Hi, my name's Barry Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around our Land Rover Discovery commercial. Then I'll take you for riding it, but first I'll tell you a little bit more about it. It's a Discovery 3 2.7 TD V6 panel van. It's a 5-door. It's 2009 on a 59 plate. Has got 9 service stamps in the book, which I'll just go through in a second. It's done 38,658 miles. The mileage at the last service was 36,678 miles, and that was on the 6th of 11, 2019. MOT is till the 10th of 11, 2020, so we'll get that done again. And there's 2 registered owners from new. Now this is a Land Rover Discovery, and if I didn't tell you from the outside you wouldn't know it was a commercial vehicle. It's a van. The back windows are blocked off and plated. From the outside it looks just like a normal Discovery. It's got high pressure headlamp wash on the front. It's got the plastic wheel arch protectors, multi-spoke alloy wheels, and the alloy wheels are fitted with BF Goodrich all-terrain tyres. The plastic sill protectors. It looks like it's got rear privacy glass, but when in fact the back windows are actually blocked off from the inside. Round the back, electric boot release, and the tailgate, well, electric boot release, electric tailgate release, and the tailgate is split into 2 halves, kind of a 60-40 configuration. Maths never was my strong point. The vehicle has also had seats fitted as well. So the rear 2 seats pop up out of the floor, and it's a flat loading area. And the middle row of seats you can take out, but requires unbolting. Service history. 5th of 12th 2011 at 10,542 miles, Ribblesdale Land Rover Settle. The 25th of 10th 2012, 14,066 miles, Ribblesdale Land Rover Settle. 1st of 11th 2013, 17,857 miles, Ribblesdale Land Rover Settle. 20th of 10th 2014, 20,367 miles, Ribble Land Rover Settle. 19th of 10th 2016 at 26,021 miles, Loonview Garage, Carnforth. 26th of 10th 2017, 29,886 miles, Loon Valley Garage, Carnforth. 30th of 10th 2018, 33,545 miles, Loonview Garage, Carnforth. 1st of 10th 2019 at 36,358 miles, Loonview Garage, Carnforth. Rear disc pads and calipers were done then, and also an EGR valve. And on the 6th of 11th 2019 at 36,678 miles at Loonview Garage, Carnforth, service, rear prop shaft and timing belt kit. So no expense has been spared on this vehicle. It's been really well looked after service wise. As you might expect with a commercial, there's just a couple of little marks, and they are tiny marks. I think one bumper corner's got a scuff on it, but the rest of the vehicle, it's cloth seats inside. And if you need a commercial that needs to get anywhere you want to go, then this is the absolutely ideal vehicle for it. And it's also good enough to use at weekends, really. In fact, for somebody who wants a 4-wheel drive and perhaps into sports or fishing or whatever, then again this vehicle would be absolutely ideal. So it's not just a vehicle that would suit tradesmen. It's a lovely car to drive. It's low mileage, as I said before, fantastic service history, it's good specification. The aircon is icy cold. It's a strange day today. It's quite warm, but it's just started raining, and it's pretty bright too, hence the sunglasses. When I had the aircon on before, it was virtually icing the front window up. It's so cold. Let's see what else we've got. We've got height adjustable steering wheel. Just a normal radio with buttons, which I much prefer. There we go. Electric door mirrors, high pressure headlamp wash as I mentioned before. The BF Goodrich all-terrain tyres are a little noisier than your normal road tyres. You can tell you've got them on, but if you do have to go through mud and so on, then they're an absolute godsend. And remember, it was in a vehicle similar to this that Jeremy Clarkson went up that mountain. So one of the reasons we do these test drives is, although the vehicle's not long been serviced, before we offer them for sale, we go out for a 10-mile ride in them, make sure everything's all right. And obviously there, although at low speeds the car's fine, trundling around town it's fine. If I just put my foot on the brakes there, it's the front end's chattering. I'm afraid it's in need of new discs. I think we will investigate that. And there is a little squeak off the back seat, which you'd kind of expect. It's if this vehicle was mine, I'd need to be going around with it with a little sponge, sticking bits here and there. But as I say, commercial. When I say these things to John, who deals with vans and buys them and so on, he always goes, "Baz, it's a van." But rattles in vans are just as annoying as rattles in cars. But apparently, I think when you've got a load of stuff in the back, you wouldn't hear that. Let's see what we've got. So electric windows here. The rear, obviously the rear electric windows don't work because it's a van, and there are 4 switches here. If you were that way inclined, and I'm not recommending you did do it, but I would imagine it'd be fair enough simple to convert back to a car. And they are windows at the back and not steel panels. The panels are perspex, I think, and oh no, in the windows the metal, and they're on the inside. Motorway's fairly busy today, and I suppose that's the other advantage of one of these. If you're towing something like that in front, that horse box, then the four-wheel drive and the weight of this vehicle would be ideal. And you can also get your crew in the back there. We're only doing 60 at the moment. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to get up to 70. I don't think nobody on the motorway today seems to be in a particularly hurry. No, I'm not going to make 70. This is a terrible junction. So slight noise from the tyres, but only to be expected. Bodywork's all nice outside. Just edge of this door needs touching up, which we will do. But apart from that, as I say, for a commercial vehicle, then it's absolutely ideal. And I know when you're driving around a commercial vehicle all day, and especially if you need to be in the type of places where this Land Rover will get you, then I can't think of a better vehicle to be in, really. We've got a Discovery behind us. And if it does go past, you'll be able to see there's absolutely no real difference between the two vehicles. Slow down a little and let them go past. There you go. A rear wash wipe as well. Nice high driving position, very, very comfortable. That's better. Height and reach adjustable steering wheel there. Bobby's giving me a good look. Over. Must remember to get my mobile phone ready and you know, just if they stop me. Because there's nothing surer to wind somebody up than that. This is a real good smooth piece of road here. It's probably the best bit of road in Preston, and it's the car's pretty quiet. If you get onto that kind of the rough tarmac, the real grippy stuff, that's when it's a little bit noisy. And again, it comes into its own on road like this. just soaks the bumps up. Oh, actually, that's exactly what it is. One of the people that will probably end up buying this has messed all the road up, and I bet they've messed the road up down here as well. Lance may have forgiven me for messing the car up by the time I've come back from my holidays. That back seat there is making a bit of a noise, so there's not a lot we can do about that, I don't think. But if it was my vehicle, I'd be to keep, and I needed the seat, then I'd be just going round it and making sure those joints are padded. The rest of the road all clear, right on a bad bend, 2 cars going one way and a car coming the other way with a cyclist right at the bend. The motorway's got really busy again. So I'll finish the video there. Ideal vehicle for if you that back seat squeaking, making me want to blow my brains out. I'm going to have a look at that when I get back, see if there's anything that we can do. And don't be doing that there. Sadly, you get longer for warning other people that there's a speed camera these days than you do for dragging a policeman behind your vehicle and killing him. Strange old world. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a look at our website, ggcars.co.uk, and see you in the next video. Going to be very, very busy this week before I go on holiday. Lots of cars to video. Usually just before I go, and while I'm away we get very, very busy. So, but I will be answering live chats while I'm sat by the pool if my holiday goes ahead, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.